Welcome to the recap of Pulp Cthulhu Blackheart Crucible, Session 13. As always, let me thank Juice at Master the Game for hosting and playing, his partner in crime, Paula at Awkwardly Nerdy, Bill at RollStats, and the unholy trinity, Jason, Josh, and Isaiah. We pick it up from last week as our two survivors, Blake and Nova, recover from their incident with the Pikaculhu. Eventually, Billy Bob, Bonnie, and Ethil all arrive, since they had 30 luck points. The group meets some visitors from Gralak Space Station who have come to investigate the Black Ooze. Nova conducts a seance to try to reach Ethil's soul, and they end up speaking with Diamond Quartz, who hands them not one, but two magic bullets, and face Pikaculhu for a second time. So let's begin.
Maybe if you had sex with Keith Richards, you wouldn't have to die.
I just hope it isn't too sentimental. Yeah, I hate to get sentimental about too many things. Yeah.
So indeterminate how much time passes, maybe a day, as you guys are resting here at the foreman camp, their anthill. The engineers have been working to dig some moats because the Black Ooze is continuing to move, and they're trying to prevent the final nest to be overrun. And out of the darkness, here in the caves, stroll two individuals that look familiar to you, and it would be Bonnie and Ethil. And you could explain how you managed to get here.
Well,
I'm sure you've practiced your story already, so
Yep.
It should be good.
Ethil conveniently remembered that she was carrying along the flamethrower that we were disguising as a oxygen tank, and one quick swoop of smacking General Custer against the valve on it.
Breaks the valve, but you've seen the Poseidon rocket take off, right?
We kind of just clung to it and rocketed away, landing in an undisclosed location and slowly making our way here.
What did you see while you were in there? Is it all just Black Ooze?
It was all darkness, honey. Couldn't see a damn thing.
That can't be so bad.
About 30 minutes pass, and another familiar character you have seen begins to appear.
Oh, Pinochet, I'm so happy you're here.
Other than, your second favorite, Billy Bob.
Billy Bob's going to walk up holding like just the front tire of that bicycle he had. The only thing he could think of when he saw all that shit going down was to take the tire off and overinflate it and use it as a life preserver.
Yeah, you smell disgusting, by the way.
You don't smell so great yourself.
Hey, we were just in the black sludge. We weren't in that nasty combined sewage sludge.
I'm pretty sure all that's black sludge now.
To remember the 4 P's: poop, pee, puke, and toilet paper.
Someone walking along with a flashlight, like moving and checking everything, and you can see the images of 3 people. They appear to be in some kind of vac suit, and as one turns, somebody is holding something in their hand. It's kind of lit up. You can see the reflection off their face shield, and the other guy's got the flashlight. He's looking around.
Who the hell are you?
The flashlight quickly turns and is on you. You speak English?
Well, yeah, I'm talking to you in it, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. Okay. You all right?
I mean, we've seen better days.
Poop, pee, puke, and toilet paper.
Okay. We're with UNAS.
Oh, thank God. Did you bring more firepower?
No. Department of Transportation?
What the hell are you doing down here?
They're going to build a monorail.
Well, sir, there's nothing on Earth like a genuine, bona fide, electrified 6-car monorail.
Well, you're going to have to deal with quite a big infestation.
And he starts to walk closer. You can see that there are 3 of them. As they get closer, you can see that they are wearing
stroke.
Yeah.
I'm back. We're good.
Take them off.
Do you
Duck
need
lips got stuck.
Do you need some medical attention?
Just give me about 10 aspirin. I'll be all right.
You guys live down here?
No. We're also with UNAS.
Oh. Okay, that's good.
Have you ever heard the tale of Cthulhu?
No. No, I haven't.
The giant killer Pikachu with tentacles?
No, I'm familiar with that. As he gets closer, you can see that he is wearing a vac suit with a helmet. The vac suit is brown with a red stripe on the edge, and his arms are white. You can notice he has a patch on the side.
What's the patch say?
So as you go to examine it, you see that it has crossed like this, and as you look, it's got a chicken bone and a Tootsie Roll, and it says, "Stay strong, my children."
Seems so official.
What the hell kind of logo is that?
Oh, it's, part of our department of transportation.
So where exactly is this monorail?
What's it called? Once again.
Gonna go?
It's going to start at Cahaba, Alabama, and go to Centralia, Pennsylvania, and all the way to Rhyolite, Nevada. Those are, of course, big hubs.
I'm ex-CIA. You can, level with the work around here, honey. Tell me what the real shit's going on.
Is there anything we need to know about, like any hazards down here?
Just pretty much everything.
What do you know about black ooze?
Like what specifically?
Like it being able to move, to swallow people whole, to
turn into big-ass monsters.
We should probably get some readings off this black ooze, see what it is.
There's probably some still stuck in my purse. Ethel kind of shake out her purse.
Big glob comes out and splats on the ground. They all jump back.
Is that enough?
Yeah. And the guy looks at it and he's like, holy shit. We got some issues down here.
Anyways, you got a way to contact the surface, get some more firepower.
Firepower? What do you plan on doing?
Well, we got to take this thing head on before it gets to the surface.
If it was me,
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
But I'm not authorized to do that.
Who is authorized to do that?
Somebody up beyond my level.
Nice.
Who's in charge here?
The guy with the flashlight steps forward. I'm Captain Anderson. I'm in charge.
Well, Captain, what kind of firepower can we get?
I don't know if killing this thing, can it be killed?
I don't seem to get, I don't know.
Trying to figure that out. Were any of you able to damage it or hurt it or cause it pain? Emotional trauma? Anything?
I mean, it seemed like it, right? Everything has to die eventually, doesn't it? Everything can be killed somehow.
Did it bleed?
It looked like it was bleeding bugs when they
I was gonna say, if you would say that, bugs oozing out of every wound is bleeding, then it definitely was bleeding everywher.
Guns don't work.
What about insecticide?
Don't know. Didn't spray it.
Did fire seem to affect it? Flame?
I don't think so. I don't know.
We didn't try fire.
Yeah, I don't know if we've tried to scorch it.
I just think it would work, right? I mean, we tried to shoot it, didn't work. Next step, burn it alive. Just let it all burn.
You're telling me you can fly?
Well, from time to time, it's rather handy.
The answer is yes. She can fly.
Can you make other people fly?
Oh no, that's a thing you have to figure out for yourself.
She's selfish.
Look, just take your little tablet and do your little scan thing and tell us what it says.
She's so young, so angry. I blame the rap music.
I blame video games.
It yet?
Violent
the
movies.
shows down on this planet. I mean, this place.
Surely Mario Brothers and Nintendo is to blame.
The point is that we want to find out what this stuff is, right? You need to know what it is so you can build your stupid little train monorail thing. Would you be willing to share the information you have about whatever this stuff is so that we can help you clear this thing out so you can build your monorail and then you can go back home to your nice peaceful existence, your daytime that was interrupted, right? That's all you want. That's all we want to do too. So we can either work together or you can not scan this and we can continue this conversation going back and forth, being really annoyed at each other and not be helpful.
I don't think they're down here building a train, honey.
The captain's like, yeah, you make a real good point. Let us conference. And they all have a little huddle, walk away from you, and they start talking.
I would like to listen in.
So there's some mention of some kind of General Order 42 of non-interference, and unsure whether to help you, but Captain Anderson seems pretty convinced that this is necessary considering how dire the circumstances are.
Apparently they think this is very bad, whatever's going on here, and it's dire. And there's something about non-interference, and I'm reminded of Star Trek The Next Generation and the Prime Directive.
They made a next generation of Star Trek?
Yes, back in the 1990s.
How come we didn't get that? Stupid hillbilly TV station only having 3 channels and shit.
Wait, you mean people watch things other than wrestling?
Though it's against my instructions that I received at Gralak Station, I'm going to provide any assistance that you
What
might
do you
need.
mean by dangerous situation? How dangerous is this?
All indications is this black ooze mass is growing, which would eventually jeopardize your entire planet. I don't know how long. We haven't run those
Wait. Our
calculations
entire planet?
yet.
What about your entire planet? Are you from here?
No, I don't live in this shithole.
What's wrong with you, Billy Bob?
The last time I met someone from another planet, we got ambushed by commies. It was a shootout. It was terrible.
Who?
No, can't talk about it, Blake.
Billy Bob, have you been probed?
No, Jim didn't.
Show us where the alien touched you.
Hey, do you do that to everyone?
What was your mission down here supposed to be?
To find out what the hell blew out all our sensors and everything at Gralak Station. Some kind of explosion, and I think we found it.
This thing?
We were hit with some kind of energy force and fried some of the. It fried some of the motherboards. What really was the issue was that it burned out a couple of VHS players we had, and we're in short supply of it.
You couldn't just go to a pawn shop?
No, that's like scavenged material. That's you make a lot of money.
You know.
And I was like halfway through 3rd season of Saved by the Bell, so I mean.
When we snuck out to CET, riding home on our bikes, it was so dark, and we were scared.
E.T. loves candy.
Do we know that your soul's at the cauldron thing?
Yeah, I held out a cigarette and it was reaching for it.
Oh, okay. So that's the indicator. I feel like we should hold a seance and try and, communicate with your soul or something like that and verify.
Go get a Ouija board.
I've never talked to any souls ever. Look, I'm a bounty hunter. I know how.
They just hang people for playing Dungeons and Dragons, not playing with the Ouija board.
I'm telling you, I know they'll hunt people down for stuff like this. I've been sent after 3 or 4 people for being caught with a Ouija board. Like $5,000.
Bounty hunter.
Hey, those 14-year-olds are playing with the Ouija board. Let's call Billy Bob to go shoot them.
So Nova's gonna go find a big stick or something. She's gonna draw a huge pentagram on the ground.
As long as we don't have to do yoga for this, I'm all good. I heard you can pull a muscle doing that.
Ethil, I need you to stand in the middle. Try not to have a stroke while this is going on.
No promises.
Nova begins to chant.
Mecca lecca hi, Mecca, hiney ho.
We're looking for the spirit of Ethil.
Ethel's gonna reach into her purse and pull out a cigarette and just hold it right here.
Yes, I'll do my pose where I hold the China Lake up straight in the air.
Yep.
With one hand. Almost like I'm summoning a microphone from the ceiling.
Grandma, think about the man in the white hat you remember so fondly. She claims she banged him. He was a spaceman, she said.
She's banged everybody she's worked with. I mean, a lot of the guys she slept with, she's also shot. So it's not that much different.
It's sort of like a 2-for-1 deal.
I can close my eyes and try to think about getting Ethel's soul back, and maybe Jesus will help us and stuff.
The wind picks up again. A fog begins to roll in and goes over the group. And as the fog disappears, you see a man, the image of a man in a hat. And the man in the hat sort of fades away. And then you see the temple or pyramid that you were at in Chile, and then you hear the words, "Come find me." So you enter the pyramid to the site of the incident. The altar and all that stuff has been removed except for a bowl that is burning with some kind of black fire in it.
I think you should actually hold the bowl for me. Nova's gonna redraw her pentagram on the floor again, and position Ethil in the center, holding the flame.
It begins to snow. Clearly, you can feel snow hitting you. There's a cold wind that is now blowing through inside this temple. You can feel some kind of insects, centipedes or whatever, crawling on your back.
Oh, you sumbitch. I don't like that.
Hold still. Don't break the circle.
Ethel's gonna look over at Blake. Is there bugs on his back?
Oh yeah, shitload.
You're fine. There's nothing there.
Oh, I'm just imagining it. Okay.
It's just a figment of your imagination.
Phantom bug syndrome.
Gotta have faith, as George Michaels would say.
I got faith in that giant Pikachu down there. It's gonna kill us all.
The fire that you are holding goes out. The room gets black and then gets light again. You are all outside next to a pyramid, which appears to be on the top of a mountain. The wind is blowing, the snow is blowing. You are standing next to a door.
Ethel, I can tell you're not wearing a bra. Please, warm up.
Where the hell did we end up?
On top of a mountain, apparently.
Guys, I think we might be in Russia.
Aren't we in Chile? Isn't this an illusion?
Oh, it's Chile.
What'd you do, Nova? Crazy
I
bitch.
didn't do anything.
So you took us to Siberia?
I just opened the gate. You guys
Siberia.
all walked through.
What kind of racket is going on out here?
Looking for my grandma's soul. Have you seen it? We come from Earth.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with the place called dirt, as we like to call it. Do you ever take off your shoes and walk in this dirt in your bare feet? It's quite stimulating, if I do say so myself.
No.
We used to go back home.
No, that's gross. Dirt is dirty.
We used to walk barefoot in the gravel just to see how tough our feet was back where I'm from.
So who might you be?
I'm Diamond Quartz, of course, renowned psychic throughout the universe.
That's what we need.
My franchises there. My franchises, which are referred to as DQs.
We were told that a psychic might be of help. We're looking to get my soul back and deal with some kind of
crawling chaos or something.
Yeah, that could be a problem. That sounds like the old gods. I don't know why you want to deal with them. We don't need them around.
That's kind of what we're trying to do. We're trying to get rid of it.
You're trying to get your soul back. What about your dear granddaughter here? Don't you need her soul too? Oh yeah, you are quite without a soul. I can tell.
No, I'm just heartless.
I don't think she ever had one.
What, you're telling me that skeevy bitch got my granddaughter's soul too?
Oh yeah, this bullet that I will infuse with a certain entroponic energy.
It's the most elegant example of where entropy can produce order.
If you strike this creature approximately 2 meters above the left eye, the souls will come to the surface, and that's when you will pull them out.
Billy Bob, you be really careful with that damn bullet.
Goes and hands you another bullet. I think you're going to need an extra.
That's a fair call.
Case of circumstances.
I'll lay down in the bottom of this shuttlecraft with my sniper rifle ready. Ethel, you shoot the top of the cave with the China Lake. The stalactites falling down should piss this thing off enough that it rears up, and then I'll shoot it in the eye, and then you get your soul and we
2 meters above the eye. Left eye.
Yeah, you can't hit it in the eye.
Yeah. Don't mess
That'll
this
screw
up.
everything
You get
up.
one chance.
No, because the other bullet's a 45 in my handgun in case you miss. Well, everybody saddle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
I pull out a granola bar and I taunt it. Here, come get the granola bar. I'm trying to feed it.
A tentacle swoops out of the water and grabs you and lifts you up as you are holding the cliff bar or whatever bar you have.
I throw it at Pikachu's mouth as
You
I
know?
get swung around. Whoa! Whoa!
I feel like he's really resourceful. He's going to have a solution to this.
I did just give up the cliff bar that Billy Bob gave me. Get the soul!
Yeah,
Take your shot, Billy Bob.
that's a normal success, but it's only one off of a heart if that helps.
No, you need a hard success.
Oh dear.
Spend your luck.
Huck doesn't have any.
My only option is to push the roll.
Yeah.
That's another normal success.
As Billy Bob goes to fire, Pikaculhu swings you around, and the shot just misses you and goes off into the distance.
Pilot, get me closer.
Take aim and fire. Extreme success for Ethil.
You blast it. There's some kind of like energy shoots all the way through it, like an electrical charge. And at that point, real close to where you shot it, you can see these forms begin to push against it, are like breaking out. All right, Bonnie, give me a strength roll. So part of this form begins to come out. It looks a lot like Boris.
I feel kind of bad if we leave Boris here, though, so I'll pull Boris out.
So, Blake, are you trying to get out of the hold?
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to let this thing just swing me around forever.
Insane strength. Get a bonus die. Yep.
I'll probably get it on the first try anyway. That's a regular success. I'm pushing it. I got to do better than a regular success, guys.
So as you are just like pushing against this thing as it's holding you, it swings you around and slams you against the side of the shuttlecraft. You take 11 damage. So you're conscious through the whole experience as you can feel like at least 4 or 5 ribs cracking and snapping.
That's no different than getting bit by a shark. I'm good.
I'm going to try and grab him.
That's going to be a strength roll.
That is a success.
You need at least a hard success.
Push your roll. Push your roll.
Okay.
Try to grab him. He's there 1 minute and then he's gone the next, and you are swooped in the air as the creature grabs you and lifts you up.
What the heck?
Ma'am, would you like me to try and pull you loose?
Yeah.
That's an extreme success.
So as she gets swung around, you grab her and pull her free.
You can see his priorities. Chick that joined the group like 2 days ago.
He could have
Dude
just
he's been
shot
hanging
it.
out with for like 3 weeks.
I'm going to reach back in and try and find the soul again.
So give me a strength roll.
Extreme success.
You find your soul and pull it, and it merges with you instantaneously.
Be all dexterous and squeeze out of the tentacle and jump into the craft. Regular success? Should I push it?
You need a hard success.
Okay, then I am pushing. It's just a regular success.
Give me a luck roll.
Success.
You can see Blake wiggling and wriggling to try to get out, and he slips out and comes down and hits the side of the Pikaculhu, just missing its gaping maw, and he begins to slide down the side of it, headed towards the black ooze.
Don't worry, guys. It's as soft as a hot air balloon.
One of you assholes that is still in this shuttlecraft, get out there and throw that man a rope.
Try and make a grab at the Cthulhu again. Fail.
I would like to try and turn him into gas. If I turn him into a bat, what if he doesn't know how to fly? Maybe it's like a skill you have to acquire, right?
You need an extreme success on a power roll, and you're using 10 magic points.
Can I push my roll? I got a hard success.
His shoes get turned into gas.
He doesn't have any shoes. Somebody else was missing pants.
I like the image of Blake's shoes just turning into farts as he passes by.
The Pikaculhu swings its tentacle out and slams against the shuttlecraft, jarring it just as one of Captain Anderson's associates comes out with the rope and he staggers and falls off and lands into the big black ooze. Billy Bob, you are hit and fall and hit the side of the Pikaculhu, begin sliding down it. Bonnie, you're up.
I feel like she's the only one focused on the actual mission at this point.
I'm going to push that, actually. Hard success.
Pull out the soul of Special Agent Matteo.
How far away from me is that?
How far away from you is the shuttlecraft?
Yeah. Too far to jump?
It's Pulp Cthulhu. It's not too far to jump.
Okay. As I'm sliding down, I'm going to like bring my knees up as high as I can, and I'm going to try and get as much grip as I can with my feet, and then push completely away from Cthulhu. Do like a backswim thing to reach.
Dex roll first, and then a jump.
That's a success.
Jump needs to be a hard success.
14%.
There you go.
Yeah, now it's big.
The 93. So I'm going to push my luck. Come on. Mwah. This is it. That was even worse. 97%.
Did Blake ever take swimming lessons?
Yes.
So give me a swim roll.
60%. I'm gonna push it. That is a hard success. That's 13%.
Yeah. So Blake as he slides down, almost hitting the black ooze of Pikachu, catches himself, jumps, leaps off for the shuttlecraft, which is a little bit further than he anticipated.
I'm like 10 feet
and
off,
as
guys.
he misses, As he misses, he is in perfect form as he hits the slimy black ooze and vanishes below and is out of sight. And there's a very low splash, basically 8.7, a 9. And of course, the Russian judge, it gives him a 5, but he's an asshole.
It's because I'm American.
So Ethil will tie the rope off to like one of the, like there were handhold thingies in there. So she'll tie the rope off to the handhold thing and kick the coil off the side. You know, that way the rope's going to dangle down. I'm going to try and get my soul then. See if I can manage a strength roll. Nope. We're going to push it. Regular success.
Something else grabs you and begins to pull you inside.
I'm going to try and grab Ethil so that she doesn't get sucked inside.
God damn it, let me go, you goddamn Cthulhu asshole, commie bastard!
Yeah, that didn't go very well. I'm going to push it. So that's a success.
You grab onto her, but you're unable to push her out. But you manage not to be pulled in.
I'm gonna try to make a jump for that rope Ethil just kicked down.
Okay, so it's dex and then jump.
Is a normal success on my dex.
A hard success to make this jump.
Oh, that's only off by 32. I'll just use. Oh, I don't have any luck. Following Blake's footsteps to push the roll. What the hell? 79. That's a real good fail there.
Are you gonna do a swan dive, or is this like a belly flap, cannonball?
12 on my swim roll. I at least look good as I fall.
Billy Bob does pretty much just copy Blake, hits the water gracefully. Again, the Russian judge, who's an a-hole, gives you a 5.5. Billy Bob disappears into the black ooze.
Can I see Blake and Billy Bob in the water?
You cannot.
No. Grab the rope my grandma had, tie it around my waist, and down there, and I'm going to jump down and try and save them.
Splash beneath the surface of the ooze. You're kind of just drifting in nothingness.
Ethel's going to reach out with her other hand and grab the rope and hope at least if Ethel's getting sucked in, it's taking the rope, slack with her. So it pulls Bonnie up out of the ooze. We're going to push that. That is a hard success.
You pull out Blake's soul.
God damn it.
And she's going to chuck it inside the craft.
What?
Do a pull on the rope trying to get Bonnie above the surface.
You catch the glimpse of Bonnie's tracksuit that comes out of the ooze.
I'm going to run over there and help her try and pull on the rope and pull Bonnie out.
Give me a strength roll.
I'm gonna push it. That's an extreme success.
So with Ethil pulling on the rope, you pull it, and Bonnie comes out of the ooze, steaming, flops down onto the deck.
I didn't see them down there.
Feels like your whole body is on fire. The creature begins to drop down below the surface of the ooze.
Another desperate grab at Cthulhu's forehead before he gets too far away. I'm going to push that roll. Extreme success.
So just as Pikaculhu is like submerging below the ooze, you reach with both hands and grab your soul, and then another hand grabs onto you. It's Billy Bob, and you pull them both out. It merges with you, and you desperately want a cigarette.
God damn, I need a smoke, and it feels great.
The captain's like, we got to get this thing off this lake. The shuttle's been damaged.
I'm going to go ahead and tie one of the AKs to the rope, and I'm going to use that like an anchor to try and have it fall into the water at the bottom and just drag along, grabbing whatever it can as it goes through.
Go towards the AK.
So as the shuttlecraft takes off and you drop the AK, calling the spirits to follow, the AK lands on the other side in this tunnel. Quickly pull up the rest of the rope attached to it, just the barrel, because the rest of it is gone, is a worn, burned up salsa shirt and Blake's boots.
All we really felt was like a whole lot of nothing. Couldn't see nothing, couldn't hear nothing, didn't really feel anything.
Oh, sort of like your third husband, Ethil.
I don't remember having a third one, but yeah, I get the joke.
The third one came and went so quick, it's like she doesn't even remember.
I got faith in that giant Pikachu down there. It's going to kill us all.